Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here by Larian Studios. We went underneath the temple and found some doppelgangers, and we have a murder weapon, and we have a flowery key that I don't know to what it might unlock. I haven't seen anything like a locked door or anything that I could use it on.
But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
I'm going to try and talk to the brother. Clements.
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
Okay, so no real conversation. I have a key that doesn't seem to open anything. I'm so very confused. So I don't see anything that shows... My sister doesn't have anything more to say to me.
How goes the search?
What do we need to do to prove Bilgor's innocence? Let's ask her this question.
Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
Okay. Here's the murder weapon. It was some secret tunnels.
That's it. Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Okay. Then I have to go to Sharesh's Caress for that. Where is this? I have a flowery key, but nowhere to use the flowery key. Those are white. I can actually take those? No, there's nothing. Your organ is empty. I took what he had. I have a flowery key, but I have nothing to open it with. I have nothing to open. Unless it was this table over here. She gonna get mad at me if I take that book? Doesn't seem to be. Can I take a painting? No, there's nothing behind the painting. I was hoping to find something behind the painting. Well, there was nothing. I mean, it's a key that opens something. But what does it open? That's the tower where we went and found his friendly cat. It's the kitchen. What did I have over here? This was... Well, there's some wooden chests. I don't think it would be any of these, would it? I'm so confused. What's this out here? So I wasn't down here before. Let's go read that. I'm not going to steal it.
See.
Record penned by Rector Yannis consolidates various sermons of Father Logan, High Priest of the Open Hand Temple. Do not, brethren, mistake the wonders of gathered society for the decrees of those atop it. It is the duty of faithful tormented. It is your duty to know when these decrees beget unjust suffering. It is not an easy duty. It is a duty that will scar your hands from carrying it as well it should. We must at all times recall a central fact: to suffer is not holy. To suffer is consequence of holy duty made practice. The matter does not enjoy his pain, my friends. He endures it because it is just. Our own pain is an acceptable price to pay, but it is not good in itself. Some may ask if you are loved by your God, why does he allow you to suffer? Why does he allow anyone to suffer? The question is strong rhetoric, but it has an answer. One cannot be healed without first being hurt. One cannot truly know joy without knowing its absence, but to live a full life full of absence, full of suffering, would be to know only one thing. We enact balance in the name of the Lord of the Rack. Lord on the Rack, Lord is right just. Okay. What is this place out here? It's just a bonfire. For no good apparent reason. I mean, that almost looks like it should be a door, doesn't it? It just looks like that should be a door to somewhere. I don't know. Just gonna see if the key opens any one of these. Not gonna pick them. Aha. Thanks. Logan's chest key. Didn't have much in there. I was hoping I'd find something that would be, like, incriminating.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom, of course.
Confessions. Let's read the confessions. Most recent entry in this journal bears particularly heavy quill marks and crossed through revisions. I penned this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to the Ilmater's will anymore. Pass my gaze between the crests that hide my sin apparent, and I wonder, who are they to pass any judgment? They bark that those who arrive on our doorstep, bloodied, beaten, fleeing from heretical hordes, are dirty, unwelcome to be shunned. That is a crime to house them, to bring them into the city proper, but if my back must be broken so others may step to the light, so be it. So I have solved this? J. Okay. J, what have I done? Check what it opens. It opens. So now I need to go. Did I solve them? It doesn't say they're complete. I think I have to go talk to. We've done this. North City, we need to go there. He wants to be helped, but I don't want to see letters. I can give those to him. And I don't know who to take in. There's so many things I need to do. I really don't know where to start. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we go out of the temple. How do I get out of the temple? How do I get out of the temple? Is there a way to get out of the temple? Oh, it's not a door I'm supposed to unlock, I guess. Alright, let's go back up here. Go out here. Is this a way out of the temple? Not really. This is onto the terrace. I can go down these steps. This is the back side of the temple. Interestingly enough. Yeah, I found this on that chest. Oh, there's balsam over there. Gotta take my alchemical ingredients. Knotted roots. That's how I could have gotten up on the roof, huh? I missed those. Took damage because of it. Ah, I could have just climbed up the roof. Okay. Let's climb back down. Go over here. I don't see anything particularly special over here. Alright, I guess we gotta go back the way we came. Go in here. Go out this way. That takes me out to the gate. I really want to go out to the gate. Through the bedrooms. Out to here. Okay. So we have to go, like, actually into Baldur's Gate, it looks like.
We interpret scripture and teachings, but we know nothing.
Okay. So we have to go talk to the...
Let us talk to him. Please, if you could just...
Okay, I need to go talk to... Where is that place? Here? This guy wanted the... Why does it not let me go in the room? Alright, we can give him these letters.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Not a different letter. It was on the body of one of your employees.
Gomwick, that's a real shame. Fine courier he was. Stumped how I'll replace him. Most want to get into the city these days, not leave it. We've had to cut our courier services completely.
Is this the letter you were looking for?
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased.
That's nice.
Here's your fee. As promised.
What did we get? I didn't know that I... 336 gold.
My son, he's only a boy.
Okay. Cool. I can level us all up. Golly gee whiz. Should we go level up? Maybe we'll spend the rest of this thing leveling up. Can I go to camp from in here? From out here? I'm curious as to where it would take me for camp. Yeah, let's just go to camp. I know Gale can level. I know the 4 that I'm traveling with can level up. I don't know if everybody can level up, but we'll find out. How can I tell? Won't tell me, huh? So I have to take him into my party? Is that how it works? This is so annoying. They really need to let you, like, level everybody up from one screen. Because this is just nuts. Because now I have to go out and pick up Jaheira. Oh, jeez, where is everybody? Astarion and Wyll. Alright, well, we'll go pick them up and level them up. See what Wyll has to say. Probably need to talk to these guys anyway. I haven't talked to them in a long time. Yannis in my camp.
Incredible to be back. My home. My city.
Excited to return? A little both?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of lore, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving.
Cool.
And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
It's the same dunghole it's always been. Don't feel much of anything. It's dear to my heart. It's good to be here, but I'm not. I'm a ranger. I prefer to be out in the wild. That's not... They really should have had something based on your background, because my background is like folk hero and out in the wild. I'll say it's dear to my heart.
Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Okay, I need you to join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
We'll take care of that. You're going to take Gale.
I like how you think.
Okay, we're going to go get Astarion. We have to talk to Astarion. This is going to be a...
Worm's Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Are you worried about him finding out?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
Yep. How will you strike exactly? You won't be able.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show.
Oh yeah, I don't
But
like...
regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
Okay, I just need you...
Obviously I would, but you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do not like about this implementation.
In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
Is that you can only have 4 total characters, and one of them has to be you. So that means you only get 3 companions. So when you get into this situation where you have to level everybody up, it's like nearly impossible.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see this city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
Okay, so we need to take you there.
Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it.
Okay. How are you doing without your
Think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
Just try to keep up, old one. I'm not going to say that to her. She'll beat my head in. Yeah.
A kind way of saying, ye gods, I hope her dusty bones don't break at the first blow. Fear not for me. I will try my very best to keep up.
Join me.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Not a problem. I got to do this a couple times here. I'll take Karlach's place.
At your command.
Okay, now shh. Alright, everybody can go up levels. So it's going to start with me anyway. So we might as well just start with me. Level up me. Alright, now this is where I was getting a little iffy on what I should do. Because I've gone down the Ranger. I've gotten 8 levels of Ranger and I've got 1 level of Thief. I'm thinking I'm going to keep going down Thief and I'm going to go for the Assassin. So it wants me to go on up in Ranger, but I think I'm going to change it over. Spells. Get a fear. Gained a spell. Oh, widespread volley, that's interesting. Daylight, I really like daylight. Lightning arrow. Oh, so it does damage from arrows. Plant growth. Protection from energy. See, I don't know what spells I have. So the question is, should I go? Become a really good, like an assassin? I don't know how all the mechanics work and everything. I mean, I only took the thief basically just to get me through things because I couldn't take Astarion needing to have a cleric and a magic user and a fighter. And I was sort of like a utility fighter and thief. What happened if I go to... let's go see what happens if I go thief. I would get Cunning Action Hide, which gives me a chance to get that. Cunning Action Dash. So I get Bonus Action Dash or Bonus Action Hide. Bonus Action Disengage. I only go up to 82 hit points. And I don't get anything else. If I go here, I go up to 83. I get 1 extra hit point. I get a level 3 spell. Along with Fear. And I'd be able to add another spell, which was this stuff. Either something like Conjure Barrage or lightning arrow. Smaller bolts sneak out from the target toward nearby creatures. 2d8 slashing all around. Infamous daylight, which I really... Plant growth. Protection from energy. Wow, I'm not really sure what to do. It's only +4? My initiative should be higher than that. Didn't I take... Alert. +5 to bonus and it can't be surprised. So I did get that. Okay. So I'll tend to make me and Karlak tend to go first. And we can't be surprised. Wow. I really don't know. Sir Roman, what's my time? I'm at 27 minutes. Should I just stay down the ranger? Or should I go get the thief stuff going? I really like the idea that I get a 3rd level spell. And this one is... I'm liking this because I have lightning bow. Okay, I'm going to go down the ranger. I may respec myself. But we're just going to take that and say we're done. Alright, let's go get... Who's next? Should be like Astarion? Who's next in the line? Come on. Wyll. He's a warlock level 10. He gets a cantrip. Fiendish resilience. Choose a damage type and become resistant to it. You can pick a new type each short rest. Okay. Now he gets a cantrip. Friends. Bone chill. Minor illusion. True strike. I really like Mage Hand. Because you can have it go, like, press buttons. Yeah, we'll take that. Spells. He can get 5th level spells. I don't know what. Hold Monster might be something to take. I thought I took Counterspell with him. Because I tend to just do, like, you know. Mission Door, Banishment. Hold Monster. And Cone of Cold. It's got to concentrate on that. Does not have to concentrate on this. And would not have to concentrate on Counterspell. Stop a spell being cast. So if somebody's throwing a spell at us, he could stop it. And then hit him back with his Agonizing Blast. Or a scroll, a spell off a scroll. He strikes me as someone who would do this and possibly hold Monster. So we're going to do Counterspell. Probably wrong. It seems like the thing to do. What else does he have? I don't... What does he have? He has Blight, Flame Strike, Fire Shield, Fire, Fireball. So you had a lot of fire type damage and Misty Step. Okay. So I think we're just going to sit with the counterspell. You're done. Nothing special went on there. Astarion, Rogue level 10. Does something special happen? He's going to get a spell slot, gain a cantrip, and gain a spell. Cantrip wise. Dancing Lights, Light, Minor Illusion. What's Minor Illusion do? Nearby creatures to investigate. Which would give him the ability to do surprise attacks. It's an action. These are all actions, right? Action, action. Action, 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 action. Okay. So he would want... So if he were to put that on it, he would get some damage on people with Shocking Grasp. He doesn't really have a lot of... It's either Minor Illusion or Shocking Grasp, I think. He doesn't do a lot of range. 60 feet, 60 feet. It's got to be in melee range. That's on itself or on somebody. Shocking Grasp. Spells wise. Blur, Crown of Madness, Old Person, Mirror Image, Phantasmal Force, Charm, Color Spray, Sleep. Sleep doesn't seem to work real well, and I've got scrolls of it. Old Person I've got scrolls of. Crown of Madness or Blur. What's this? Mirror Image. Well, Mirror Image would make it harder for people to hit him. While he goes about his business of beating on them, right? Because I think I have scrolls of all these others. I'll take Mirror Image. And he gets a feat? He gets another feat? Oh, dear. You could take Crossbow Expert, because he does use a pair of hand crossbows. Do I have anything I could do is putting his wisdom up a point, so I could take Resilient and Wisdom. Proficiency in that thing's spelling. This gives him more hit points. Two ritual spells of your choice. This is not bad. Because I could get my wisdom up to a 14 then. Right? Ooh, if you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. Oh, mobile sounds like his cup of tea. Step up, backstab somebody, and slip away to get back in the shadows? Plus one bonus armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot deal heavy weapons. Alert is a nice one too. Wow, I kind of like this mobile. He gets a little bit faster. And if he doesn't melee attack, he moves away, doesn't provoke after. We're going to go with mobile. Speed increased. Mobile evade opportunity attack. Mobile evade difficult terrain. Alright, there you are. That's him. On to the next. Come on, come on, come on. Give me the next person. This is Jaheira. She's just going to go up as a druid. She be a druid. What'd she get? She can wild shape now into a Dilophosaurus. She can become a dinosaur. You can't be charmed or frightened by elementals and fae. Disease and poison no longer affect you. She gets a cantrip and improved wild strike. She makes 2 additional attack after making an unarmed strike with wild shape. And she got a level 5 spell slot. So she gets a spell. Oh, this is cantrip. Poison spray or resistance. Just to spell effects and conditions, it receives a +1/4 to saving throws just in general. Concentration. Just a puff of noises guess. I think we'll go with protection. Okay. Prepare spells. She's got Conjure Elemental, Greater Restoration. Yep. Freedom of movement. Grasping Vine. What other fours does she have? I'm gonna get rid of that one. Let's conjure minor elemental. I got conjure the major elemental and greater restoration. I kind of like the ice storm because it just does things, and call lightning, of course. And she has lesser restoration and greater restoration. Does she really need both? Is there anything in 2s that she'd rather have? Maybe a hold person? No, we've got scrolls for that. Flame blade. Gust of wind. She's got moonbeam. And that's moonbeam and restoration. That's all she has. Maybe take a heat metal. Let's try that. Yeah, well, that's fine. I can always change it as she's running around with us. Okay, so I got them. Now I need to go back and get Halsin and... Who? Who else is there? Halsin and Lae'zel. Okay, Halsin and Lae'zel. Where are these people? Bloody heck. Trying to find everybody is a nightmare. There's Lae'zel. Let's go talk to Lae'zel. She's gonna have something to say. It's my time. Oh, I'm already up to 40 minutes. Okay, we're gonna have to stop. We'll talk to Lae'zel and we'll put a cut.
At last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting.
Yeah, I got a lot of things I gotta do with Sharess's caress. I tell you what, we're gonna leave here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a cut in here. I'm already up to 40 minutes. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified, upload videos, and to schedule streams. I still have 5 more people to do. I've got to do Lae'zel and Halsin, and then I've got to do the main 3 that have been running around with me, and then I got to decide who I'm actually going to take into the next step. And I go in because I need Jaheira for one place, and I need Astarion for finding his kin, and I need Lae'zel here. That just doesn't seem like a very good mix for me. And I need Shar. I need Shadowheart for the Shar followers and stuff. So it's like I need to have like 4 or 5 of these people to go do things, and I'm really confused. Very hard to run a 4-person party and make sure you're having the right people when you go into the right bar. Because at Shar's Caress we're going to have Voss, possibly. So Lae'zel can be a big brute of a fighter. Astarion can be like a thief magic user, and I guess I take Shadowheart just so I have a cleric when we go into Shar's Caress. I'm going to have to check my journal. All right. Anyway, yeah, leave me comments about the playthrough. This is an uninformed playthrough, so any comments you give me, they give me hints on what to do and how to think about doing things. I can use those, but I don't go look things up in the wiki, and I don't go watching people's videos that have, chapter 3 videos or whatever. I have started watching a few people's like prologues in early chapter 1 just to see all the stuff that I missed, which was a fair amount. And it's amusing to see how other people decide to create their characters and stuff. So I've been watching some of those in my copious free time, which is like none. But yeah, this is an uninformed playthrough. I also have uninformed playthrough on Rogue Trader, which is also in Chapter 3, by the way, and on Battletech, which doesn't really have chapters. I have a milestone mission I need to go to, but I'm trying to get myself a little better off on equipment there because it's getting very dicey for me to be able to actually succeed in some of the missions that I've gone in. We're also doing playthrough on Xenonauts 2. They are in early access. We're at milestone 4. Right now it's at 4.22. It's the latest version of the milestone they have out there. I am doing a playthrough just to give you a flavor of how the game is going. Making mistakes along the way. I'm not trying to play like super perfect to show you all the right choices and things like that, because there's better experts that concentrate on that. I try to give you a view not only there but also in these uninformed playthroughs. This is somebody just sort of stumbling through the game, trying to figure out how it all works out. I've got the mechanics down. I think I'm starting to figure out the storylines and how that works. But, you get to watch me make stupid mistakes. There was one that I did on purpose. I'm like, I'm going to defy God. Let's quick save before I do this. And then I go and I defied Flacketh, I guess it is. And she just goes, okay, fine, end you. And it's like, game over. So, sometimes I do stupid things like that just to see what it is. But other than that, I am trying to get through the story here somewhat intact and try and make sure I'm doing enough side quests that I'm not missing a lot. I think I'm missing, a few things along the way that I'll find out when I look in wikis and other people's playthroughs and go, oh, I never tried that, and then go try it and see if I can solve the puzzle myself or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely going to have some replay value. I'm not sure about the endings. I've heard a few rumblings about the endings that I guess it's not going to make me happy when it comes. But that's from somebody in my family who's played it and said, just wait till you get to the ending, and I want to hear what your opinion is. When they say something like that, that means they're going to do something in the ending that I don't like. So I'm preparing myself for something that I'm not going to particularly like. But we'll worry about that when we get there. All right, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.